Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. Hope your week went well. Welcome back to my Draenei Beast Mastery Hunter run through of the Draenor Garrison. I am still trying to get her leveled up to level 40 so we can raise the garrison to tier 3. And I know it's been a couple days. I was intending to record earlier and life happened, of course, as it usually does. And with the holiday season, work has gotten even more hectic. So please forgive me. I wasn't able to upload, but I am here now and I am going to be playing through to level 40 so I can raise the garrison to tier 3. And again, I hope your week has gone well, and I hope your holiday season is all the things that you wished it would be at the moment. Mine is going to be pretty quiet. Going to be spending the holiday by myself because I will be moving at the end of this month. So I will be prepping for my move. And not a lot else going on other than work at the moment. So we are just going to chill out, take some time, level her up. And yes, as you see by the clock, it is the crack of dawn practically. And I do have to go to work in a couple hours, but it's okay. It's all good. I will be off for a long holiday weekend, so I'll sleep when I'm off. So yeah, other than that, that is what we are up to. Not sure exactly what content we're gonna run to get to level 40, so we're just gonna kind of make it up on the fly. And let's see if we have any missions. Oh, we have one completed mission. And can I run any of these? I can run that one. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, no on the others. 2,832 resources. Not bad. So we have enough to raise the garrison to tier 3 when we're ready. I didn't get a chance to put up a tree because I am moving, so it would be nice to be able to look at something festive, even if it is just in the game. Put in a work order. Yeah, let's just do that.
Farewell.
And we'll pick up this one. Not a bad haul. And I only have 18 sumptuous fur, so not quite enough to do anything with. And I still have to remember to pay my main character back the gold that I sent myself for Rhaenyra. And we're going to pick up this order and just run through the herb garden really quickly. It will be nice to get the herb garden to tier 3 so that we can have more control over what's planted here. And of course, there will be a larger bounty to collect once we raise it to tier 3. But first, we're going to worry about getting the garrison to tier 3 so that way we have the ability to raise all the other buildings to their max level as well. And if you've never played through the Draenor expansion before, is there anything back here? Sometimes the little puppy digs little holes and leaves little garrison resources in little piles that he's dug. We're gonna sell all this. But nothing today. And I don't know if you have ever done the Draenor Garrison before. To
Safe travels.
Hey there.
Safe travels.
Hey there. Have a good one.
place that work order. And when you
Safe travels.
first establish a building, it always starts out as level 1. And then there's 3 levels, level 1, 2, and 3. So you have to buy the plans for each. And each plan, of course, costs gold. And the more max level it is, the better benefits you get from it. So that is one of the benefits of trying to get all the profession buildings up to max level. They all offer something different, and if you're in there buying the plans, you can take a look and they will tell you what benefits that you will receive for leveling them up. So it's been a quite hectic week, but otherwise WoW-less week. I have not played very often. Or if I did, it was nothing that I could record and post. Just been kind of trying to take it easy, save up all my energy for the holidays. And it looks like that's the last of the herbs down here. Not sure what we're going to do next. We are currently at level 38. Not quite 39. Like 1/3 of the way, or 1/4 of the way to level 39. So need to go run some content. I did notice that when they change Chromie time to let you level up to level 60, they have increased the rewards for Draenor, Warlords of Draenor quests. So quests and experience have been bumped up a bit, so it's not quite as tragic looking as it was before they tweaked everything. And we're just gonna see if there's anything. Ah, I already have that one. Blackwater Whiptail. Okay. How many do I need? 10. So I need 10. Alright, well, while we're out and about, we'll keep an eye out for a Blackwater Whiptail. Pools of fish. And they should show up because I learned that Fish Finder, there's that little book you fish up from, like a random drop. Talador. Yeah, we're gonna go Talador.
Go with honor.
And now that that has been added to my mini map, whenever pools of fish show up, it will show up with a little the goldfish icon. So that's an upgrade. Don't have to guess or run around and visually identify where they are. So they'll just pop up on the mini map. Out of all the zones to quest in, Talador, it was okay for me. I really enjoyed, I'll have to say, I really enjoyed, Gorgron, as far as questing. Talador was just okay. spent a lot of time in Gorgon when I first came through here on my Draenei hunter, Daenerys.
Archenon poros.
I don't know.
Archenon poros.
Madam, let's discuss strategy.
Long life.
I'm glad you're here. Fort Ren is
Long
nearly
life,
complete.
my
And we need to
friend.
fill this last pot. Bears provided us blueprints with 2 different structures to fit the space, an artillery tower or an arcane sanctum. It's your call, Commander. The plans are on the drafting table for you to choose. Choose outpost structures to construct. Okay,
Safe journeys.
understood. Ren Artillery Tower will provide high quality weapons and armor for your troops. Once fully operational, a Ren Artillery gets use of artillery strike within Talador. Okay, so that sounds interesting. Max 3 charges for artillery strike. Arcane Sanctum will transform some of your forces into powerful spellcasters. Once fully operational, it grants the use of Guardian Orb. Yeah, I don't think I think I've gravitated towards Guardian Orb once before. I usually always go for artillery strike. It seems to be more useful, unless you're like a spellcaster.
Ortichar, traveler.
Now that we have the artillery tower built, we're going to
Dionysiaka.
need some skilled hands to run it. I've heard that Arid, one of the best smiths in Shatrath, managed to
Good
escape the
people
city's
of
fall.
Fort Rin.
He should be
Our
just outside the
commander
north
has
wall with the
finalized
rest of the
construction
refugees.
on
See
a
if you can
new
convince them to
building.
work for us.
We need to
Speak
work together to get it up to full
Miao
production.
outside Fort
See to
Rin,
it
or
our commander
Miao.
is not kept waiting.
Miao.
Beware.
Never really
You can
sure how to
handle
say
things
her
from
name.
here, I'm sure. Well done.
Let's see if there's anything else. No, nothing else. Okay, let's go find them. Okay. What is going on? Do I need to click on her? Him? We need to find someone to run this place or we're not going to be producing much of anything. Oh, there it goes.
You wish to speak with Arid. I'm sorry. His wounds were great.
You are the commander of this
illness
fort,
too
yes?
strong.
My master wanted to join your fight to reclaim our home, but he grew ill and... I'm sorry, he was a great Draenei, and I will carry on his memory. Your new building would give me the means to see out my master's vision and honor his passing. If you would allow me to do this, then I would serve you. My master has gone on to the light, but I will continue his work. Miao looks to Arid. Shanai Ortar Arid. I will have his body sent to Akandun for now. Show me this artillery tower of yours. Speak to Miao inside of Fort Rin and Talador. Okay.
Arid would not want to see me standing here crying like this. Let's go to this
So
armory
Miao?
of yours.
Miao? Just butchering this poor woman's name.
This looks amazing. If only Arid
I
was
don't
alive
know if I
to
can
see
do the
this,
Draenei
he would be
voice.
so proud.
This is a beautiful and well-equipped scrub. No, thank you for allowing me to work here. I'm positive with this place I can carry on my master's legacy. You will not regret this. Arid and I came this way because we needed a good supply of metal to build his designs and some of the best metal and the Jovite that comes from the mine in Kuro's claim. In order to supply the artillery tower, I'm going to need this metal. Unfortunately, that place was recently overwhelmed by a pack with Gorin, so you're going to have to fight your way in to get the ore before they manage to devour it. Nothing that should be too much of a problem for you. Obtain 12 chunks of Jovite ore from within Kuro's claim. Yeah, I can't really do Draenei voices. Arid used to always teach me that the purity of the metal is key. If the metal is impure, it will crack under stress and be of no use to anyone. For the artillery tower to function, I'll need to make metal as pure as my master would, and for that, I need a strong flux. The dust from crushed iridium geodes will work in a pinch, but we need to find some first. They tend to congregate underground, so check out the mine in Kuro's Claim nearby. Gather 8 iridium dust from iridium geodes in Kuro's Claim. Gas guzzlers. To complete my master's designs and to stock up the artillery tower, we need to use an exotic resource, namely Gorn gut gas. The nearby mine at Kuro's Claim just came down with an infestation of the things. Could you collect a few samples for me? The stuff is concentrated, so only a few are needed. Just kill one and give its body a good prod with this gas extractor. That's not even 6 samples of Gorn gas. Gorn gut gas, and we have to extract it. Some of these quests, I don't know
All prices
I
here
don't
are
know who
reasonable.
came up with some of these quests, but some of them are just,
Remember the lessons of the past.
they're kind of, yeah, special, and not in a good way. I still remember the one out in Hellfire where you're going around basically picking up demon poop. Kuro's Claim. Still doing the Grizzly trophies for the Dark Moon Fair turn-in. So whenever Dark Moon Fair comes back, I should be able to turn it in by then, because it looks like I'm almost complete. These guys hit like a truck all the time. The more distance you can put between them and you, the better, and I'm not always great about doing that. Yeah, really. Especially with all the squishing that has been done with our talents for hunters, we're a little bit softer. A little bit squishier than we were. So I think there's some scaling. Either I don't know what kind of issue. It could be scaling issues, could be, I don't know. Maybe it's all the talents that I selected, since we're now in control of that, but whatever is going on, I'm a lot squishier than I was before they tweaked everything. That is for sure. There's usually a blackwater whiptail pool in this cave, so I'll have to keep an eye out and see if there are any. I've quested through here many times before, so I was always on the lookout for them in general. The pool of fish, that is.
I need to target something first.
I'm like 99.99% sure that there's always at least one or two in this cave.
I require a target.
Oh shoot. I'm supposed to be prodding the Gorin for gut samples. Apologies if you just heard my nephew. Kids went out for Christmas holidays. That is one thing I'm looking forward to, being in the new place. If I need to record something and I need silence, I will have it. Okay, that should be the case. You know neighbors. They don't always do what you want to do, so I'm going to think positively though and hope for the best.
I need to target something first.
Out of 6 scoring gas samples, 10 out of 12 Jovite ore. Almost there. Almost there. None there.
I require a target.
Six out of 6. So now I just need 2 more Jovite ore. Don't know what the drop rate is on the Jovite ore. Well, not drop rate on the ore, sorry, the iridium dust. 6 out of 8 iridium dust. Jovite ore is on the cave wall, so just need 2 more. And I'm sure there's a node or 2 somewhere around here. Looks like there's a pool of fish in the back over there. Check it out after we clear this area. Yep, Blackwater whiptail. Get this guy so he won't charge over while we're fishing and interrupt my cast. Did not mean to do that. Just trying to get to the Jovite. I know I saw another one. Oh, no, we're done. Ready for turn in. Out of Jovite. So we're just gonna fish up this school really quick. Or as quickly as possible. I don't fish in real life, but I do enjoy it in WoW. Something really calming and soothing and satisfying about it. Real life, not so much. Not a fan of the sitting out in the elements and fishing and then having to clean the buggers afterwards. No, thank you. This school seems to be lasting for a while, and I keep missing it. Okay, how many do we have? That's a sharpened fish hook. Nope. Don't want to use that yet. Because I don't have a fishing pole equipped. Oh, I have bait. Awesome. So for the next 10 minutes, that will increase my chances of getting more because I don't have enough yet. Cut and cleaned 5 enormous blackwater whiptail. Small crescent, small blackwater whiptail, which I only have 1. So we still need a few. And as you can see, I still have not upgraded my bags. I'm trying to remain true to the journey. And I want to craft my own bags once I have enough materials to actually craft hexweave bags. And hexweave bags are 30 slots, so I should be able to then at that point be able to cram even more stuff into my bags, because as I said before in the previous video, I am a hoarder. I collect everything, I pick up everything, I will sell it. I keep hearing a rumor about you should keep the gray items or the white items or whatever they are, and I'm not. I just keep selling them because I need the gold or the coins now. You know, as a low character, you don't have a lot. Oh, this guy interrupted my class, so I have to kill you now. You must die. Grizzly trophy. I'm almost at the 250. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to craft bags. That will be such a relief. I won't have to buy bags for myself, and then once I get a surplus, I can start selling them on the auction house. Now there are other things, of course, you can sell from the garrison. You don't have to just focus on bags. Since I'm a tailor and I have skinning, that is my main focus, because that's something as a tailor I can create. You can also create the flying carpet mount, but only tailors, I believe, still can use it. So if you are a tailor and you haven't crafted it for yourself, or you have never played through the Draenor expansion, and you haven't bought the mount on the auction house, that is something else you could put up for sale. You can also, there are 2, is it 1 trinket or 2? I'll have to double check. There's a trinket that you can create as a tailor in the Draenor Garrison. It's the Elic, and basically it drops from the sky onto your enemies and does some damage. Doesn't do a whole lot, but you know, it's kind of cute. So that's something you can create and sell. Oh, these little guys, I wish it would go away. And then, you know, there are other profession buildings that also allow you to create work orders for things that, you know, whatever that profession building is, like the blacksmithing or leatherworking, or you know, so on and so forth. So engineering, I couldn't think of it any more professions, but yeah, anyway, so each of the buildings has something that you can create either as a work order or just in general. If you have that profession trained, you can definitely create more. You'll have access to more plans and patterns. If you don't, there are basic patterns that come with each building that you can definitely turn around and flip for a profit if you've crafted them. So something to think about. And we have 6 minutes left on bait. And the bait drops are random. You don't know, just because you're fishing in a Blackwater Whiptail school, you don't know if you'll pick up that bait or another type of fish's bait. Just be mindful that when you do pick them up, so you don't, you know, accidentally sell them or discard them. They do, as you can see, really help with, you know, increasing your chances of fishing up that particular fish, whatever one you're going for, when you use that bait. And I will say, once I reach level 60, I will switch over to Dragonflight expansion. I will still, of course, do my dailies in the garrison. My goal is still to determine how much gold you can actually accumulate by selling things from the Draenor Garrison. I've never done it. I have an army of alts, literally have over 50 characters between Horde and Alliance on 2 different accounts in total. And I've never worried about trying to sell any of the items. I have, well, when I say sell, I've never tried to put them on the auction house for sale. So this will be a first for me. I'm not sure how successful I will be. I know it is not going to be something fast. And we accumulate a lot of gold right up front, unless it's an item that someone has been trying to get and they didn't do the Warlords of Draenor timeline with Chromie, and that's not something they're interested in, but they want the transmog from certain armor sets that you can only get in Warlords of Draenor. So it will be, we'll see how much we can make, and I will be keeping track of that. And then I think what I'll do once I hit 60 is I won't post daily videos. I will do like a weekly recap and just do a rundown on what I put up on the auction house, how long it was there, did I actually make anything off of it, things of that nature. Oh, these guys. 249 grizzly trophies though. And we've got another school back in still 3 minutes. Take advantage of that. So, did anyone else do last Christmas shopping like I did? I literally realized I had only a couple days left till Christmas Day, and I always buy for my sister's kids. She has 3 girls and 1 boy, and so I always buy for the kids. And I just realized with trying to move and work and things like that, I had not bought presents. So I'm the worst aunt this year. They will be getting whatever I can get them at the last minute. Unfortunately, I did not have a plan this year. I've been trying to search for an apartment for almost a full year. I'm here in Houston, Texas, so it's not that pickings are slim. It's like availability is an issue. Price is usually an issue. I mean, everything, as you know, has gone up. The price of an apartment, gas, groceries, etc., etc., etc. So, you know, trying to find the right place for the right price has been of a challenge. So, but I did manage to get their presents purchased. Even picked up one for my sister, and then I found out that they are not even going to be in town. So they're doing like a little, we have family back in Louisiana, so they're doing like a little mini Christmas event on Friday, and then they will be leaving town, and so I will be celebrating Christmas by myself, which is, you know, not a bad thing. You know, self-reflection is always good. But I was not aware that they had already planned something, and I just thought that we would all be hanging out together. So I did not have a plan B as far as the Christmas Day, you know, what I would be doing for Christmas Day. I had thought to go see Avatar: Way of Water. And then I realized I may not want to do that because, yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, so maybe after the move, I'll go and see it. But yeah. A lot going on. Oh, they've respawned. Can I sneak past here? I don't think I'm going to be able to. Doggone it. Well, good news. I am almost halfway to level 39. Just can't sneak past these guys. Oh no, 2 at once. No, I'm super squishy. Like, how am I squishier than my mage? Like, I think my mage is a little tougher and less squishy than I am. And my mage is a cloth wearer. I mean, like, what's going on? I know my item level is low. I know. I didn't do any of the... Well, no, I did do some of the storms, and the gear I got was like in the level 30 range at the time, and I didn't put it on because I had stuff that was a few levels higher. So I know my gear is not the best. I know that. I don't think I have any, if I do have any heirloom pieces on, it's not very many because I was trying not to level too fast. But yeah, I'm like super squishy. I do appreciate, before there was like a bug or something, or maybe they had just disabled it, when you hit to regenerate your health, at one point it would only do you and not you and your pet, which it had prior, but I noticed it for a while, and I noticed that it's fixed again. When you hit, you know, to rejuvenate your health, well, restore your health, I keep saying rejuvenate, to restore your health, it does restore you and your pet to full. And then I noticed that my pet, doesn't matter what kind of pet I have, seems to be less ferocious. That's the way to look at it. Less ferocious than prior to the tweaking. I still want to go hunt for that rare. That's still on my to-do list. When I have time, since I have time this weekend coming up due to the Christmas holidays, I may do a jaunt out to find it. I believe it does require a certain item level to tame it, which is why I haven't just gone and done it. And I know things scale up now, but I believe I went there one time on another character and it did require you to be a certain item level. So I don't know, one day this week I will put it on my calendar too. These look pretty good. Would have to be levels handle. I'm sorry, it's making me emotional. These will do just fine. No, I just read that. Iridium recovery. I'm going to need a lot of iridium dust. Purify material. Okay. This won't be as good as some of the stuff we had back at the Fortune Shattrath, but it will do. Thank you. This is just what I needed. Gorn gas is rather difficult to come by, but thankfully we can make the supply go a long way. Awesome sauce. Going to the Gordoni. We have a good supply of Jovite now, but there just isn't enough of the material in the mine to keep the artillery stock for long. Down south here is a mountain that's just full of the stuff, and there's one problem: ogres. The Gordoni live on top of that mountain, and they have begun trading the Jovite to the Iron Horde. We need to go down there and secure the minerals for ourselves, pack some supplies, and meet you. Essentially, we're going to go meet her after we go kill some fools. Commander Vindicator Moran set off with Urel and Thalen Darkamble to track the Iron Horde's movements in the nearby forest. They wait your arrival on a small rise to the southwest. Okay.
Be careful.
And... oh, these are just one at quest. Balloon.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, Kaloon is basically a big bird. It hits like a tank. It will kill you a lot. Suggested players is 3. And you get a Talador hunting rifle, 31. Yeah, see, they bumped up the gold in the experience.
See you around.
Halani 2 also hits like a tank. Oh, they want to eat it though. You know what? I don't think I've ever read this quest. They basically want to eat it. Suggested 3 players. Yeah, these three that he's offering are going to be all suggested 3 players. Rat Talk the Hammer. Issue use your assistance if you have been spotted Iron Horde in the tent. Yeah, she really hits like a tank. She's on the beach. And I think I have only successfully downed her maybe once, and I want to say I was playing through on a paladin. Commander, we have a bit of a problem. The group of Saberon followed us from Gorgon, and they've been stealing our footmen's swords and slaughtering our peasants. I hate to ask for your time, but all of our men are guarding the camp from further raids. Plus, they took our beer. They took our beer. That she should just let that.
You got my attention.
Yeah, see, I'm item level 46. I'm super squishy. None of this stuff in the bag is really gonna help. I never did get the other ones to complete this, so I don't know what you should keep it or get rid of it. Probably end up getting rid of it. We'll have to see though. Oh, I can't swatch about that. What just happened? Can't grab it. Yeah, swap. And sell. Ooh, I can use a back piece. Oh, level 35. Okay, so I'm 52 now. Level 52, that's a little better. Primeval Essence. Yeah, maybe maybe the vendor's still there in Stormwind and I can use that
Watch your back.
Primeval Essence to go buy some gear. Because I'm pretty weak sauce in the gear department. I think that's part of the reason, or I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason I keep getting my butt kicked in some of the fights where I pull too much. Or the NPC or mob I'm fighting against is a little more of a heavy hitter than I can handle on my own. I'm almost at level 39, so maybe just take a side trip and see what we can pick up. Not 100% sure the vendor's still there, but we shall see. Legion was one of my favorite expansions. Like, I was able to get in on the pre-patch with the demon invasions. You could level up a character literally within a couple hours. It was great. And then the story was engrossing. It was just all around a great expansion. I enjoyed parts of BFA, I will say that. I was definitely in Sourfang's camp when Sylvanas burned down the tree for Teldrassil. I played both Alliance and Horde so I could get the story from both perspectives. That was tragic and heartbreaking to see all those lives lost. And they made it seem like she did it, she had a temper tantrum. I'm just like, come on. They pulled a Daenerys Targaryen on her treatment. I'm just like, oh, come on, guys. We're gonna see if the vendor is still here. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain he will be, but it doesn't hurt to look. If he is, he would be right here. And he's not here unless I'm experiencing some lag and he hasn't popped up yet. We'll give it a few minutes. Nobody else here is a vendor. I'll give it a few more minutes.
Explorers ahoy! We set sail for the Dragon Isles in short order.
I don't think he's here anymore. Well, that's a shame. He may have only been there for the pre-patch for Dragonflight. And no one else, again, is here as the vendor. I think he was the only one. Yeah, there's no one. Well, that's a bust. I was hoping he would be here so I could level up my gear.
I cannot use that item yet.
What to do? Back to ye old garrison. Okay, so we are almost at level 39. Ooh, XP. Yep. Yes, please. I'll take it. Don't think I can run anything else. No. Pick up these resources. 15. You know. I'll take what I can get. As long as I have 2,000. Anything else is lanyard. Lunk has a quest. Lunk no like fight. Want to learn? You help Lunk learn. Find Lunk ancestors. Lunk have many questions. Where Lunk come from? Why Lunk look? Okay. No one else, huh? Nope. Doesn't look like it. I'm just racking up all the quests. Like quests for days. Alright, so Mr. Dungar Long.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Yeah, almost forgot to turn in the fishing quest. Get some XP and some goodies. XP and goodies. Always a good thing. Okay, 15 gold and 52 XP. 5200 XP. Almost at 39. Oh, they could have just gave it to me. See, you never know what you're gonna get. I have fat sleeper bait, and I have blackwater whiptail bait, and some swim potion. That'll work. I have an alchemist that can make all that. I never think to create it in surplus, though. I don't think I've ever really used any of my professions for gold making, to be honest with you. I've mostly, since I have so many alts, I've mostly kept it in the family, so to speak. That might be something I want to look into. Because the whole purpose of this was I wanted the yak mount. The Grand Expedition yak. And it's 120,000 gold. And it's from the Pandaria expansion. There's no reputation time gating to worry about. You just pay up the gold. So my whole point was creating the new Draenor Garrison with Rhaenyra was to see how long it would take me to build up the gold to acquire that mount. And so far, as you can see, I haven't made any gold off the garrison. So I can't even imagine when Warlords was actually live, how long it actually took people to create a max level garrison. Because the first time I played through, Warlords was not a live expansion. It had ended and Legion had been announced and we were waiting for it to come out. That's when I came back to the game, because I came back and it was like in the middle of Warlords of Draenor and Legion. And there was a very long quest chain to get everything taken care of even back then, as far as getting all the right reputations built up and raising all the profession buildings to max level, the garrison itself to max level, and then, you know, maxing out basically anything and everything so that you could unlock flying, because at first couldn't fly. So I was running around doing all the quests, which was long time to do all that. Ooh,
Master Velen,
level
I have
39.
never led soldiers before. Are you sure?
You are capable of more than
One
you know.
level to go. One level
Now
to go.
Rangari, follow your orders. Find the prisoners.
Thank you for coming, Rhaenyra.
Without
There's
faith,
much to be done.
The battle is lost.
See a thousand
Leave
glimpses of
us.
the future is fluid and chaotic where it is possible to I will need an oracle stone to focus my power, and special elixir to still my mind. Oh no. Oh no. He wants me to go kill some stuff. Yeah. Swap a lighter, dust, and gorge hearts, and yeah, he wants me to go kill
Many
some stuff.
depend on you.
Uriel leads my rangers on a search for the prisoners of the Shadow Moon village. Their work is extremely dangerous, so I need you to carry out a contingency mission. Silene has mastered an illusion spell, which will allow you to infiltrate Shah's school safely, speak to her, disguise yourself, then plant explosives at the quartermaster's depot, the main lodge, and the ritual altar. In case anything goes wrong, set them off to create a distraction. Speak to Silene. Lose your disguise. Yeah. I've done this one before. It's okay. It's not one of my favorite quests.
Light's blessing to you.
Better if you have
Melanora
flying, let me tell you. You will cut out a lot of time and a lot of dying by having flying. Did not mean to make those two words rhyme, but it's the truth. My grandmother's
All
remedy.
prices here are reasonable.
Oh my, such a vigorous young
Your
lass,
days
such a
belong
spring in
and
your
your
step and a
hardships
sparkle in your
few.
eye. When you get to my age, it's all aches and pains. Luckily, I have a recipe for an unguent that would soothe my joints and eat the ooze from the skin of belly toads in the swamp. Ew.
Dionysata. Be kind to those
My husband and I were
misfortunate.
fishing. I fell asleep. I woke up. He turned into a toad. Oh, I remember this one. She thinks her guy has turned into a toad, and she wants you to go look for him.
Seek the path.
See, you're literally squeezing frogs. You're squeezing frogs for her unguent, and you're collecting frogs to see if she can guess if they're her husband or determine if they're her husband. Now, I do know there's a flower around here somewhere that will allow you to walk on water, but I don't think it's in this area. Pretty sure it's not.
I require a target.
Yeah, we do miss being able to handle
I do
bigger
not have a
ones
target. I need to target something first.
without dying or losing a lot of health. I'm hoping once I get better armor that will help. appreciate the garrison ability that they give you, because sometimes you just need a little help, and you don't always have people helping you if you tend to play solo. So can't believe she's like harvesting belly toads for an unguent. That is not that is not something, the first thing that would come to my mind if I'm like got aches and pains. Let me go squeeze some frogs. I never run out of leather, that is for sure. The raw beast hide, like, I tend to accumulate that faster than the sumptuous fur. I wish the drop rate was the same for both. And I get it, you know, you don't want the market flooded with hexweave bags. So I'm pretty sure they put all those stipulations in there for you need to have X amount of material just to make one. And also have this building and this profession and so on and so forth. I get it. You know, it does keep people from being able to flood the market with hexweave bags, but man, I wish they had tweaked it just a little bit. I don't know, lower the requirements, or
I require a target.
Reduce the cooldown. Well, not the targets, the cooldown. The cooldown is the issue, because you can only craft so much hexweave per day. You can only craft, I believe it's 1 bag per day, if I'm not mistaken. I have crafted them on some of my other tailors, and I believe it's 1 bag per day. And depending on your server or realm, no telling what the price is. So that was something else to calculate. And don't get me wrong, there are other 30 slot bags in the game, but with those bags, you basically have to be out questing unless you're specifically farming mobs for the cloth in order to pick up enough, because ESA had 30 slot bags, and so did Shadowlands. So, I mean, there are other 30 slot bag options for sure. You don't have to focus on hexweave. I just like the idea of having my own little place to go to in the game. You know, it's player housing. Essentially, it's player housing. One thing I love about ESO is the fact that you get your own house. And you can craft your own furniture. You can buy your own furniture. You can decorate it how you want to. You can change it 3 days. 3 days out of the week it can be one way, and the other 4 days out of the week it'd be a different way. You can rearrange furniture, which I like to do in real life. So love the player housing feature, but yeah, I don't have the garrison on all of my characters. I thought that would just be excessive. I mean, because it takes literally a long time to unlock everything. And I'm actually glad I'm playing through this now. I will have a better idea going forward if I ever create another character, how long it takes to unlock the garrison, what's required as far as gold-wise, because I will be calculating all of this. So I will know if that's something that I want to pursue or not. And there really is, I know people say there's kind of a skip with the garrison. I've tried that kind of a skip where because you got to go talk to Khadgar to get through the dark portal. You got to go through the little scenario. There's a way people say that you can skip that. I did try the skip, and it didn't work for me. I ended up getting stuck and not being able to get back until I was a higher item level. I had tried it on another hunter, and it didn't work for me.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Yeah.
Safe journey.
I'm sure one of these toads.
May your days be long and your hardships few. Safe journey.
Hey honey, I'm back. Oh, not again. I'm right here. I'm not a toad for light's sake. That poor man. I don't know, it seems suspicious. Maybe I should kiss a couple toads just to be sure. I think she's just into toads. She uses them as a cream. She likes to kiss them. She's into toads. Good thing Murlocs aren't playable. She'd probably be into that. So we are almost halfway to level 40. We are not far from I think a few more quests, turn-ins, and we'll be there.
Something is amiss on this world.
I trust in your place, young hunter. This task would have been troublesome for many of my students, yet you finished it with ease. Why, thank you. Threads of the future weave together, winding and unwinding, creating tapestry that change in form and color from one moment to the next. I must have clarity. I must focus on the one strand that will become reality. When you are ready to share my vision, drink the elixir. When the vision begins, be on your guard. The events of the vision are as deadly as anything we experience in this reality. Drink the elixir and witness the tale.
The light. Drink the elixir and focus on the crystal. Let the ebb and flow of time wash over you.
Not really a very long scenario.
No, it cannot
be. Skip.
We are under
Hold the barricades!
So
Protect the
FYI.
defense crystal at all costs!
If you're trying to complete all the quests,
We couldn't stop the
Draenor,
Dark Star, Prophet. The
okay.
Iron Hold
Now,
have taken the
I am
harbor.
not trying to get all the quests completed
Watch your head!
throughout
Iron
all of the
Cactus
zones.
incoming!
I am just trying to do the quests I need to unlock the profession buildings that are time gated or gated in general behind certain things like quests or achievements and things like that. So if you are interested in seeing me walk through the entire expansion, let me know. The thing about Chromie time is, since it is not a current expansion, it will kick you out at level 60. So once you hit 60, it will automatically transport you back to either Stormwind or Orgrimmar, depending on what faction you're playing. But if you are interested in seeing me level through a specific zone or all of the zones, let
No!
me know.
That defense
That's not
crystal
something I
was
had
our
planned
only
to do.
hope.
I was mainly focused on the garrison and
They're
trying to
breaking
do,
through! Retreat!
like I said,
We'll make
the
our final
quests
step.
required
Stay close to
unlock
me, champion.
certain items and buildings. So let me know in the comments.
Welcome your help.
And I can
As
definitely.
long as I live, Carabor shall not fall.
I have definitely done it before, and I can definitely do it again.
Witness the
No
true
problem.
might of the Iron Horde.
Otherwise, I intend to, like I said, send her to the Dragon
I
Isles
cannot hold them back.
when she hits 60. And then I'll just come back to do the garrison dailies and craft bags and things of that nature. And so I can continue to keep a tally on profit and loss.
No. No! This cannot be the fate of my people. Ner'zhul leads us to this destiny. To save Carabor, we must stop
Sometimes
him.
when they're talking,
Meet me back at Twilight
I
Blade,
really
champion.
do need to just
We
stop
have
and
much
read
to
it.
do.
because you get little snippets of the backstory. I don't think I really paid attention to this one. And I have read some of the Warcraft books, but not all of them. I have quite a few that I still have on my bookshelf that need to be read. I've seen enough.
Not all who wander are lost.
Ooh, almost
Many
there.
depend on
Almost
you.
there. So we're gonna we're gonna complete this quest chain over here, and that should make me ding for level 40. And see the little arcane sensors above the dogs' heads? When I did not have flying and I was coming through there, I would have to fight each one of those dogs. Every time. It was so annoying. With flying, you can just kind of drop in where you need to do the thing and fly back out. Not sure how long it takes to unlock flying now in Draenor as when I did it more than a couple years ago. I want to say I unlocked flying in 2016, 2017, something like that. It might have even been it was definitely before Legion came out. One more to go.
Your security is lapsed, chieftain. I caught these Rangari spies within your gates. They are too late. The prisoners are already on their way to Anguish Fortress. Their blood will summon forth the Dark Star and make me as a god among the Iron Horde.
They were
The war chief honors
they gave it lies for
deeds,
what?
not
I'm not sure what
words,
you do. You need to get out of here,
Shadowcaster.
but how?
With faith, we made.
Just be ready when our ships arrive at Karabor.
What is happening to this world? A hero? Hardly. I am just an initiate, and not a very good one at that. You are right. My choices do matter. I choose to fight!
Alright, she's inspired. Let's do this.
The Prophet guides us. Detonating the explosives, now!
Look! Fire! There are still enemies among us. Everyone to arms! Seal the exits! No Draenei scum leaves this village alive!
Now's our chance! Let's go! We will not yield!
Yeah, if you're running through this scenario, make sure you don't leave her behind, because she will make you run back to get her, or wait for her to catch up, because I've done it a couple times and that has happened.
We will not yield!
You're not new to WoW, you know all about escort quests. Almost there. Almost there. Ooh, I'm so close. I'm gonna ding any minute. Any second. I almost did a Felix Jr. song.
I do not have a target.
Love that movie. Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. Thanks a lot.
I need to target something first.
I like the first one. The second one was, it was okay. You know, to just go. Much more prefer the first one though. I've rewatched it an unhealthy amount of times. I can probably recite it by every line by heart. Yep, might have to
I require a target.
to watch it. That would be an after work thing because it is off move. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting much sleep before I go in. Not anything new. But yeah, I will probably be getting like a cat nap before I go in. So I will not be 100% for sure.
I need to target something
Put an
first.
end to you.
I am out of range.
Man, this thing won't go down. I mean, he's going down, but jeez Louise. I don't remember him taking this long to go down. Well, you know, when I came through here before, I'm pretty sure I was higher level than level 40. It was long before they started tweaking and doing squishes with item, not the item level, our levels. That was back when you had to reach 110.
I do not have a target.
Oh, he just sunk into the ground. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, that was new for me. Thank you, Renero.
Thank
I'll
you,
meet back at the
I will meet you back at Twilight Glade.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of service. Thank you for bumping me up to level 40.
Light, help us.
Never done without you. Words unlock something that you have not felt before. Call it what you wish. I will not suffer when you forget this. Well, thank you for the experience, the gold,
The prophet's
and
faith
the
was not
armor.
misplaced.
Without faith,
And
the
there's a
battle
quote
is
from a good friend
lost.
many years ago. She may be able to tell us more about Nerzul's plans for this dark star. She can be found at Excel's Rise. Send word ahead. Speak to Rolkin. Rolkin, yeah, she's gonna...
You are the instrument of change.
I remember doing... There's a couple little quests over there in that area. Once you turn in that one. But for now, because we are short on time, as per usual, we are going to raise our garrison to tier 3.
Hello, Commander.
Finally got that new large draft paper. Means I can draw a bigger castle. This is the quest, my very own castle. Give it to you by Barristan. Yes, sir. I meet all the requirements now.
We'll get it done.
Scout Valdez. Greetings, Commander. I'm here on
What can I
behalf
do
of
for you?
Arctic Barrows. You have enough resources for the next phase of expansion. You wish to speak to you to early... I don't know where that accent came from.
Have a good one.
I think I'm a little delirious.
My men are
Fast
standing ready.
expansion. She's a damn fine architect and probably the brightest student I've ever had. Yes, indeed. Welcome,
On
Commander.
it.
This person I wish to see. Okay.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Here we go. Upgrade me, please. I've got the gold.
Hero, our trust in you was not misplaced. You and the armies you command are now our greatest weapon against the Iron Horde. Lead us to victory, General.
Garrus is an upper. Yeah, man. King is ready for you. I hate the Varian died. Spoiler. If you have not played the Legion expansion that comes directly after Warlords of Draenor, I apologize. But I just spoiled it for you. But this is my garrison now. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? And here's where we get the little Christmas quest.
What is it?
Gloomshade, yeah. Find out what happened to Shelly, missing lumberjacks. I will at a later time. I will pick it up now. Thank you. One thing I've noticed recently, the Horde Garrison doesn't have this back room like the Alliance Garrison does. I've got my own little space back here. Nobody comes back here except for me. I mean, it's clearly big enough for guests, but, you know, the Horde Garrison doesn't have this space. And it's labeled Town Hall, whereas the Horde Garrison is Great Hall. I think I like
Just
it.
say the word,
Contains
Commander.
some solid towers, but can you nearly call home? I already ordered some even larger draft paper, sir. Don't you worry.
We've got a lot of work to do.
The king is studying Master
Stormwind
Tanan jungle in the
honors
surrounding
your
area.
service to the
Rhaenyra,
Alliance.
the Alliance owes you a great debt for establishing this garrison. Thanks to your bravery and commanding leadership, we've fought this war here in Draenor, instead of amongst our own homes and farmstead. It's time now to finish this. Are you ready for the final campaign? It's the final
struggles are far from
countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, the final countdown. I'm definitely delirious. Sorry, guys. Basically, go to the Iron Docks, get a shipwright, and yeah. Yep. Basically, we are going to be building our shipyard.
Never everything rests upon your shoulders, Commander. Build us a navy so we can assault Gul'dan from all sides. Good luck.
I have one in progress, nothing I can run. 20 minutes. Now that's the XP one.
Don't waste
Items
my
from
time.
Sergeant Crowler. Talk to Sergeant Crowler. New
We
Crowler.
are not monsters
It's
here.
not a Gelneus accent. Some of my guys are in holiday festive wear.
What can I do for
Buy
you?
my stuff for me. Thank you so much. I hope you find something you like.
bless you.
Complete quest. I just wanted you to basically know, hey, I'm the quartermaster. I have stuff you might want to buy. And there's the Smoky Wood pasture sky.
What's up?
I have a wondrous winter veil, and be sure to say it. Great Father Winter is currently at Ironforge. Yep. Also be sure to stock up on treats to give those who've been nice this year. We have a great selection to choose from, fresh from our farm to your plate. It's Smokywood Pastures wholesome goodness. The Great Father Winter is located near a Smokywood Pastures vendor. In Ironforge, of course. Somebody sells recipes. Is it her? Yep. She has all the goodies already pre-made. He must sell the recipes. Yep.
Time is money, friend.
Yep. Huh, I didn't know I had that already. Interesting. I already have holiday spirits in the bank, in the guild bank. Yep, buy that too. Might as well get that too.
Keep it real.
Okay, so what is this? Collect ingredients including shake road, essentially. Okay, so these are the Christmas quests, and it differs for Halloween. You can pick up different quests for the Halloween, and you get merry supplies by completing these quests. So this is Save Kidnapped Children, Menacing Grumplings.
You have a great day now.
Basically, you kill 8 Grumplings. Grumpus instead of Krampus. It's
Very
Grumpus. Because, trademark. So, yeah, we're gonna go basically murder him. Yep. Slay Grumpus. Yep.
Off and away.
That's a collection of gifts. You deliberately, yeah. Take this spirit bomb, toss it on some unusual gifts, and take them out for good. Bring this together. Now go and save the spirit of the holiday. Will do. Will do.
Greetings.
So...
For the Alliance.
Yeah, that was the closest I could get. So what I'm going to do is when I get there, I'll fly the rest of the way. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely delirious. Today at work is going to be interesting. For sure. And I'm back. So sorry. Oh, maybe I'm back. Trying to multitask. That was a long flight. Trying to get my work clothes ready. Should have had them ready. I do work from home, but can't always wear your PJs. Now we are headed to Frostfire Ridge area, essentially. And thank goodness for flying. You know, for a sandstone drake, I was thinking, as long as I've had this thing, shouldn't it look more, I don't know. I know there's the incrustations on it, but you would think it would be crustier. Like, it should have been, wouldn't it have been cool if it was like totally encrusted? That would have been really cool and unusual looking. Right now, the spikes on his tail are crusty. That's pretty, you know, it's a start, but you know what, a crusted dragon, that would have been unusual. Or not even that. I mean, what about every time you move, sand drifts off of you? That would have been so cool. Probably hard for everybody's computer to process, unless you have some super souped up computer setup you're using. But yeah, that would have been cool. I don't know, it's a sandstone drake. I would have had fun with it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's essentially all I'm trying to say. I would have had more fun with it. But I am grateful that I was finally able to buy it on the auction house, because trying to farm it using archaeology was not working out for me at all. Nope. Couldn't be bothered. Tried for a little bit and was not for me. I have not tried since. Ooh, that's a big boy. Getting a little passive XP experience flying over these places, so that's a good thing. Almost halfway to level 41. As a matter of fact, turning in these 4 quests should get me really close to level 41. Because I think they were like 5,000 experience each, I want to say. Can't quite remember. And there's the grumplings, just hanging out, waiting to die. And there's Grumpus. And I'm in a wall. I'm in the wall. Pardon if you heard a little noise in the background. My niece is up. All the kiddos are supposed to be in bed, but you know how kiddos are. backtrack a couple of these just so I can get to the... Because they gave us something to toss on the unusual gifts and I'm not seeing it, or the quest. I have entirely too many quests on my quest log. There it is. What horrible presence. Yeah, the spirit bomb.
Too far away.
Area, you will notice the mountains of snow. There are things inside the mountains of snow, and if you have time, which I do not at the moment, if you click on them, you'll find everything from snowballs to, well, a couple different varieties of snowballs, and then sometimes you have the opportunity, I believe there's still the battle pack in there. I believe it's a London. That might not be the same, but you get the picture. And I'm not sure what the drop rate is.
I must get closer.
And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, 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 hey. And another one bites the dust. XP, that's not bad actually.
I am out of range.
I'm in the body of the grumbling. Out of 8. 3 more to go. snow mound.
I require a target.
One more to go. Yes. And snowball. It's just a snowball. Oh, there is a, I forget, is it a toy? Is it something lets you change into a snowman and it requires a snowball. It's either a large snow, anyway, so look out for that. I forget what it is if I come across it. And I'm pretty sure there's videos out there, and there's of course Wowhead to tell you all about the Wintervale event and everything that you can get. But I did not mean to throw that way. I will have to look that up. Grumpus, you're next. Down with Grumpus. You must slay him. This is going to take a while. He just has so much XP, and I have not quite as much. And even without the help of my pets, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I will just have to keep sending Min pet. This guy is tough. Ooh. We're almost at the halfway mark though. He's coming down slowly. I have no doubt we can take him. Just gotta my cat. I still have not named my cat. Either of them. I don't know what to name them. I'm kind of wanting to go with the dragon theme with her. So it's one reason to give her the Dragon Isles, because if you unlock taming dragonkin pet, you can get, I saw cloud serpents that you can get as pets. Someone was running around with cloud serpents as man, my cat is dead. Oh no. I was not paying attention. Yeah, so trying to go dragon theme with her. I mean, it's Rhaenyra. House Targaryen. Hello. Alright. I need to pay attention. I cannot do it. I cannot. Yeah, we cannot die. We must survive. I don't have time for a redo, so we must suck it up and survive. And why did I think that was going to work? Because they're actively attacking him. That's he's almost down. Almost there. Come on. He's almost down. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'll get you too. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, another one down. Come on, Krampus. Cooperate. Just die already. Just die, dude. I do regret that I never got the sweater that was the 2015. Oh, he's down. He's slain. Thank you. The Grinch sweater. The Grinch sweater, not Grumpus. I don't think they ever had Grumpus on the WoW store, gear store. They did have the Grinch sweater, and I kept putting it in my shopping cart, and it finally sold out, and I never bought it. Still kick myself. I did get the little Pepe sweater, so I will be wearing that this Christmas. And we are back in the garrison. Gonna turn in the quests. Back in the garrison and gonna turn in the quests. Woo, 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 woo. I'm definitely delirious. I apologize for all the singing. You can put me on mute.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for all the help. Their families will be so happy to see them.
Keep it real.
Well, that was fast. Grumpus is
Have a
going
good
to
one.
time continuous work without his minions. Take these. I have this special crafter for you. Never know what you run it out to in Draenor.
Glad I could
Thanks,
help.
I couldn't have done without you.
Pleasure
Thank you for
doing
your
business with
appreciation.
ya.
Happy holidays. Well, thank you.
If you ever
Wow,
need
those are some nasty presents. You might do
Careful out
want to wash up. Who knows what's inside some of those packages? Oh,
Keep it
Izzy.
real.
You've got jokes.
What's up?
All right, now what do I want to buy? What do I want to buy? Decisions. Candy canes, mistletoe, and stockings. Oh, the savage gift. Already known. Trees. We'll get the trees. Sell my stuff.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Learn it. Where did it go? No, not the toads. I don't want to set them free at the moment. No. No. That sounds like fun, but we won't do that. Oh, there it is. Imported trees. Alrighty. Anything else I can learn? Nope. Doesn't like it. Alright, let's look. Woohoo! A little more festive. With each package, as you layer them on top, and yes, you can buy all of them, your garrison will be maxed out as far as terms of holiday cheer. Commander Goblin Courier arrived this morning. He mentioned he's from settlement in the Spires of Eric called the Pinchwoods Fairworks. They have requested our assistance for some sort of ecological disaster. We can earn their trust, so worth the effort. Head down there and see what sort of assistance we can provide. Spoken with the flight master. He set up a special flight for you out there. We won't do that now.
You have a great day now.
We will do that at a later date. I think this is a good stopping off point. We have raised our garrison to tier 3. We have bought our Christmas tree package. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. We can pick up at another date and continue our quest to see how much money we can raise with our garrison. So thank you for coming along with this journey with me, and I will see you in the next video. Yes, I'm trying to wave at you and failing miserably because I'm so tired. So please forgive me. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.